General Hospital spoilers reveal that after Ava is found not guilty, Sonny feels that he has been placed in a difficult situation. The truth about the dark secrets surrounding Ava's case makes it hard for him to accept the way Christina has behaved. While his love for his daughter has always been important to Sonny, Christina's actions, particularly her involvement in protecting Ava throughout the case, have caused him to see things differently. He cannot forgive the shady actions Christina has taken, and this has led to an internal confrontation within the family. However, one thing Sonny is certain of is that he cannot allow Ava and Ric to continue dominating everything. To protect his family's interests and reclaim what has been threatened, Sonny knows he cannot just stand by. He must act. He decides that not only does he need to protect Christina as a father, but he must also defend his honor and the reputation of the Quartermaine family. A new shift is on the horizon as Sonny begins preparing to take more decisive action to regain control, especially concerning Ava and Ric. With a resolute personality that is hard to sway, Sonny understands that only direct confrontation will help him maintain power. These actions are not just about Sonny's personal interests, but also part of a strategy to safeguard the family from the potential dangers Ava and Ric may bring. Sonny has always been a devoted father who protects his family, but when it comes to Christina, he faces an extremely tense and dangerous situation. Christina, with her strong-willed and determined personality, sometimes doesn't foresee the consequences of her actions. Her relationship with Ava is always filled with hatred, and one day, that hatred might push her into making a wrong decision. If Christina goes too far in dealing with Ava, she might do something irreversible. And when that happens, Sonny will be faced with a harsh choice. Can he protect his daughter without letting her fall into the cycle of crime? Sonny, who has always protected his family, no matter what, might not hesitate when he sees Christina in danger. In a moment of anger and pain from the hatred between Christina and Ava, Sonny might decide to act decisively to end their relationship, and killing Ava could become a choice he feels compelled to make. This would be a drastic step, but also a risky one, because it not only solves the feud between Christina and Ava, but also plunges the family into an unprecedented crisis. However, the consequences of this action would be an unavoidable disaster. Killing Ava would not only force Sonny to face the law, but would also put Christina in a position where she must take responsibility for a major crime. The truth about Christina potentially being dragged into this murder would bring about serious legal consequences, where she would not only face punishment, but also live with the haunting guilt of what she has done. This would be a shock to Christina, as she would lose her freedom and face severe reactions from her family, particularly from Sonny. Witnessing her father having to choose between family and justice would make Christina struggle with a fierce internal battle, as she would not only regret her actions, but also fear facing the consequences of her wrong decisions that led to an irreversible crime. She will have to find a way to confront her guilt while taking responsibility for the family's collapse that she has contributed to. Sonny, a father who loves his daughter dearly, will not easily let her bear the consequences of such a terrible act. However, protecting Christina this time may force Sonny to face unimaginable consequences. The whole family will have to face an uncertain future, as no one can predict the aftermath of an attempt to protect a loved one for the entire family. Can Sonny salvage the situation, or will the Corinthos family spiral into a vortex of crime and destruction beyond repair? Only time will tell. When Sonny witnesses Ric and Ava in bed together, he cannot control his fury and sense of betrayal. Although he is a strong and cold person, Sonny always has one weakness: his family, especially when someone hurts his loved ones. This feeling of betrayal makes him lose his composure, and he decides to poison Ava, whom he believes is the source of the family's suffering. However, in a dark, unexpected twist, a serious mistake occurs. Michael, Sonny's son, accidentally drinks the poison Sonny had prepared for Ava. When Michael collapses, the Quartermaine family is thrown into chaos, and no one understands what is happening. Sonny, in a panic, realizes that it is not Ava, but he himself who has caused his son's death. This is not only a tremendous shock to Sonny, but also forces him to face an unimaginable disaster that he cannot undo. All the actions he has taken for his family and power now become a nightmare from which he cannot escape. With Michael's death, an unforgivable crime has occurred within his own family. This is a tragedy that Sonny cannot easily overcome, and it will undoubtedly affect all the relationships around him. The relationship between Sonny and Ava will become more complicated and filled with hatred as the truth about Michael's death is slowly revealed, making Sonny face serious, unpredictable consequences. Michael's death is not only the greatest loss to Sonny, but also an irreversible stain on the history of the Quartermaine family. Everything Sonny has built is now at risk of collapsing, and all his family relationships, especially with Ric and Ava, will never be the same. This is a painful story about revenge, irreversible mistakes, and the catastrophic consequences of a rash decision.